Camila Cabello responds to rumors that Taylor Swift convinced her to leave Fifth Harmony.
Kendall Jenner gets slammed for working with Chris Brown.
And Hadid shades Zayn after his breakup with Gigi.
Oh no, all that and more on today's Rundown.
Hey guys, welcome back to DHR. Kim Kardashian just set a bunch of records straight on some rumors about her family. But first, you guys, will you hit that subscribe button because we are so close to 4 million. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button, join our family.
Yes, guys, we're so close, and it's free to subscribe. But let's get into it because we need to talk about the fact that Rihanna just ended Snapchat. So if you didn't hear, Snapchat recently put out an ad for their Would You Rather game that asked users, would you rather slap Rihanna or punch Chris Brown? Yes, this is an actual thing that they made and put on their app. Hundreds of users took to social media to complain about the tone-deaf ad that is obviously offensive because of the domestic violence incident that took place between Rihanna and Chris back in 2009. Snapchat did later issue an apology for the graphic that stated, quote, "The advert was reviewed and approved in error as it violates our advertising guidelines. We immediately removed the ad last weekend once we became aware. We are sorry this happened." But that apology didn't suffice for many users, including Rihanna herself, who slammed Snapchat with a post that read, quote, "Now Snapchat, I know you already know you ain't my favorite app out there, but I'm just trying to figure out what the point was with this mess." And she posted that to her Instagram story on Thursday. "I'd love to call it ignorance, but I know you ain't that dumb. You spent money to animate something that would intentionally bring shame to domestic violence victims and made a joke of it. This isn't about my personal feelings, because I don't have much of them, but all the women, children, and men that have been victims of domestic violence in the past, and especially the ones who haven't made it out yet, you let us down. Shame on you. Throw the whole apology away." Yeah, Renee, I'm so happy Rihanna finally spoke out about this because this is unacceptable. I feel like all the time I'm seeing ads by huge companies. Like, remember when H&M made that Monkey in the Jungle sweater? And I'm just like, these things have to go through so much screening. Like, so many people have to approve like advertisements, like pictures, photographers, directors, creative executive producers, and it's just so mind-boggling to me that in 2018 people are still doing things that are this offensive and this, like, be woke. It's 2018.
Seriously, I'm so happy Rihanna responded. Honestly, when I first saw it, I was wondering if she would say something.
Right.
And to be honest, I also agree with her with the whole apology that they put out because they do have to go through such an extensive process. So how did they miss it? Was it really approved in error? Or are you realizing now that it was tone deaf and you're trying to save yourself? You know what I mean? I think they're just trying to make themselves look okay in the situation where they did mess up. And honestly, they should just come out and be like, you know what? We didn't even see it like that. We're so sorry. Now we do.
Right.
And Rihanna and everyone who's offended by this, everyone, we're sorry.
Yeah. I just love that Rihanna was like, I don't have many personal feelings.
Yeah, she's salty. I love it. Kendall Jenner just debuted her singing voice and got slammed for working with Chris Brown all in the same day. To everyone's surprise, Kendall made an appearance in a new Lil Dicky video, but didn't just make an appearance in the video, she also sang in it. The song is called Freaky Friday and is basically about Lil Dicky switching bodies with a bunch of different celebs, including Ed Sheeran, DJ Khaled, and Chris Brown, who is heavily featured on the track.
I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday. Wait, what the f? And now I'm in Ed Sheeran's body. It's way less cool than being Chris Brown was.
Kendall comes in at the tail of the song with the joke being that Lil Dicky has finally switched bodies with a female celeb.
I'm Kendall Jenner, I got a vagina. I'm gonna explore that right now. Holy I got a vagina. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna understand the inner workings of a woman.
She promoted the song and video by sharing a link with 3 clapping hands emojis, and quickly after she posted the tweet, she came under fire for working with Chris Brown. While Kendall didn't appear in any scenes with Chris in the video, some fans are still upset that she chose to work with him. One fan tweeted, quote, "Please tell me you're not supporting Chris Brown," followed by a broken heart emoji, while another wrote, quote, "Girl, please don't support an abuser." According to a source at Hollywood Life, Kendall has been anxious about the video's release for days and worried about the feedback she get over it. especially since her humiliating Pepsi ad ordeal. The source said of Kendall's nerves over the Freaky Friday video that she, quote, hardly slept the last few nights because she knew the video was dropping today. She was that nervous. But the reaction so far has been so positive. People are loving the video. She's so glad she faced her fears and did this. Yes, there was a lot of positive feedback, but there was a ton of negative feedback.
I just feel like Kendall Jenner is a target for negative feedback. Like you know how she suffers from so much anxiety? I feel like she gets so much anxiety in every project she does because people are always slamming Kendall. Are you offended that she worked with Chris Brown?
I'm not that offended that she worked with, well, I don't know what, that she worked with Chris Brown. I understand that this was a good opportunity, but at the same time, she is Kendall Jenner, so she does have the freedom to say no when it comes to creative projects like this.
Right.
I know with some celebrities like Selena Gomez, people were mad that she was working with Woody Allen. A different issue, but still mad because of what Woody Allen has been accused of doing.
Right.
So I understand where people are coming from. And I understand the fact that she didn't have to take it, Naz. She could have said no.
I know, and this is what weirds me out, Renee, is that, like, you know, according to Hollywood Life, that she was anxious, like, up until the day it was released. It's like, then why did you do the project if it, like, gave you that much anxiety? But maybe she, like, agreed to do it contractually, and then she went through with it, and then was like, oh, maybe this might be bad. I mean, we don't know. I don't know, Kendall.
But, like, Mama Chris needs to come through. Because, like, if she's working with Chris Brown, she should be like, no. That won't be good for your reputation. But
bad reputation. Bad reputation.
It's looking like Bella Hadid is not so happy with Zayn Malik after his breakup with Gigi. It's only been 3 days since we found out one of our favorite couples in Hollywood is no more. However, after Zayn Malik released what seemed to be a very loving statement regarding his breakup with Gigi, we thought everything was cool between the two. But now we're not so sure since Gigi's sis Bella posted a pic on Instagram that might have been shading him. The photo in question features Bella lounging on a couch, captioned, "I'll be right here." Now, you may be thinking, how the heck does this have to do with Zayn? Well, as we know, this past fall, Zayn released a song with Sia called Dusk Till Dawn, and in that song's chorus, there are lyrics that say, "Baby, I'm right here." And since the song is about being there for someone no matter what, we can definitely see where fans are coming from since Zayn is no longer going to be there for Gigi anymore. In case that wasn't enough to convince you, Bella also just unfollowed Zayn on Instagram. As we've reported, he did unfollow both Gigi and her mom post-breakup, but Gigi is still currently following him. See, when social media gets involved, I never know what to think because I'm still confused why Gigi's following him, but he unfollowed her, and now Bella unfollowed him, but they supposedly ended on good terms.
Well, first of all, can I just say that I think this is a stretch. I don't think Bella shaded Zayn. The words aren't even the same. She said, "I'll be right here," and the lyrics are like, "Baby, I'll be here," right? Or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, this is a stretch, you guys. She did not shade Zayn, although I do think the timing is very funny because it was right when she unfollowed him, right?
I think it's pretty strategic, to be honest with you. I see where fans are coming from. At first, I was like, this is a total stretch. But then thinking about it and what that song is about, it's all about being there for that person from dusk till dawn and never leaving their side. And now Bella's unfollowing him and then posted the picture like, "I'll be right here for you."
Right.
You know what I mean?
But then it doesn't make sense because Gigi and Zayn ended on good terms and we all know they're going to get back together like tomorrow, right?
But he unfollowed her.
Yes, but that means that he really, really likes her, so he doesn't want to see her stuff anymore, right? We all know that when someone unfollows you, it's because they really love you, right?
But Gigi didn't unfollow him, Naz.
No, but I think Zayn, maybe he can't, like, handle seeing her feed, but she's mature
cool
about it. Yeah.
I'm not chill, so I wouldn't be Gigi. I would probably be Zayn.
I mean, we all know Gigi still has her eyes on Zayn, technically, right?
That's true.
Doesn't he have her eyes tattooed on her stomach? His stomach?
Well, what's he gonna do? Remove another tattoo from another ex-girlfriend? The guy, honestly, Zayn, if you're watching this, if you're dating someone, wait until you're married with like 2 kids, 10 years down the road, and then commit to a tattoo. Stop getting them of your girlfriends or fiancés.
You tell him, Renee. Well, you guys, Kim Kardashian is clearing up some of the craziest rumors about her family, and it is wild, you guys. In a new video for Elle, Kim read off some of the strangest and exaggerated headlines about herself and some of her closest family members, and did what she does best, call them out on their BS. Everything started off fine and dandy. Kim's first headline was about herself, calling Saint West a little genius, and to no one's surprise, Kimmy said this one is actually true.
Kim Kardashian claims Saint, age 2, has a high IQ because he can spell gargantuan as he nests at home with third baby. That's pretty accurate.
Kim then went on to verify a couple other stories, like the fact that she actually has must-have hair, makeup, and nails done regardless of what state of health she's in, written in her will, and she even rewrote a headline that called her mom chubby. Kim also read a couple of headlines regarding her sisters. For example, there was one about Kourtney going out on a date with Justin Bieber, and although she did say she doesn't like to talk about what her other sisters are up to, it didn't stop her from debunking this rumor about Khloe.
Kourtney Kardashian taking aim at Kylie's cosmetics empire with her own line. I've never heard of this, so I don't know if Khloe's coming out with her own line. I saw that online. I forgot to ask her. So I don't think that's true.
I love when Kim clapbacks or like speaks to her haters. I think she's just like made for this. But what was your favorite headline that they rewrote?
I love how Kim spoke of Saint. I thought that was so cute because that's not really like a juicy one, you know? It's more of just like her being a proud mom.
Right.
And I love hearing her talk about her kids.
I know. Also, like any kid that comes from Kanye West is like obviously a genius, right?
Oh, you love Kanye. By the way, guys, in case you don't know, Naz loves Kanye. She started wearing tiny glasses because Kanye told Kim that big glasses are out.
I know, Renee, I told you not to tell everyone that, but yes, Kanye sent Kim an email saying big sunglasses are out, so I went and bought little sunglasses.
Were you CC'd on the email?
Yes, Renee, I was CC'd. Next story. All right, you guys, I know a lot of people are still a little hurt that Camila Cabello left Fifth Harmony. And it's gonna be okay, Renee. And there was actually a rumor going around that Taylor Swift convinced and persuaded her to leave Fifth Harmony, and Camila is finally speaking out about it. So when Camila Cabello left Fifth Harmony, it shook harmonizers around the world. Camila left the group in December of 2016, and there's been rumors swirling that go as far back as 2015 that Taylor is actually the friend that convinced her to go solo. It was reported that allegedly Taylor would tell Camila multiple times that she has, quote, an amazing solo career ahead of her, and a source according to Hollywood Life said, quote, it's gotten to the point where she keeps trying to convince Camila to do a solo album. Well, Camila is finally speaking out about these rumors because she recently appeared on the Dan Wooden interview podcast and defended Taylor, saying, quote, it annoyed me that people said she was encouraging me because I know that she probably got a lot of negative criticism for that. Absolutely nobody could ever persuade me to do something. To be honest with you, she's never ever had anything to do with that. She also said her and Taylor didn't even discuss their careers when they're together, instead choosing to gossip about boys, and we all know that sounds pretty standard for a conversation with Taylor Swift. Camila also told Dan that her time in Fifth Harmony was, quote, super intense. She literally said, quote, it was super intense. What we have in common with the One Direction boys is that we all started super young, we were all really young, and we had no experience in the music industry. When you're 15 and you're singing in your bedroom, then all of a sudden your stage is the entire world. It can be a lot to handle. And all I gotta say, Renee, is I don't know who convinced Camila to go solo, but whoever you are, thank you so much, because Camila's career has been like one of the best things to come out of 2017 and this year. Like, her music's amazing, and Reputation's gonna be the most epic tour with her and Taylor together.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for her to go on tour with Taylor.
You're seeing it twice, right?
Yes, I am. Are you kidding me? Camila and Taylor, have you heard her song In the Dark?
Yes.
I love it. I'm
Amazing.
obsessed. Yeah, to be honest, I for sure think that Taylor probably said something along the lines of, you have such an amazing voice, you could totally go solo. But I think that's a stretch from going from just complimenting her and saying she could hold her own to then being like, you should leave Fifth Harmony. You should get out. I don't think that's what happened. So I'm happy Camila finally spoke out about it because it's something we've all been wondering for a while. So better late than never.
Better late than never. All right, guys, it is the end of DHR. Renee, I'm so happy I hosted with you.
I know, it's our first time now.
I know, it's so exciting. Well, Nay and I obviously have some questions for you guys. I really want to know what you guys think about Bella Hadid's Instagram. Do you think she was shading Zayn? I think it's a stretch, but let us know what you guys think in the comment section below.
I think it could totally be shade. But I want to hear from you guys about this Camila Cabello story going on. Do you think she's being honest and Taylor didn't convince her at all? Or is there more to the story? Did Taylor actually try to convince her to leave Fifth Harmony?
And don't forget to subscribe, guys, because we're almost to 4 million subscribers, and just, you know, help us put bread on the table and
we'll
pay
celebrate.
rent. Yeah. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in to DHR. We'll be here Monday.
Yeah.
Happy weekend.
Click left for Katy Perry kissing a contestant on American Idol.
Or click to the right for all the details on Gigi and Zayn's breakup.